What y'all got on special? Can you give me something
Hey,
sweet?
bartender, how much for a shot,
Can I
man?
get a sour on my right up?
Do you got a blue motorcycle? Sex on the rocks.
What's good, y'all? It's your guy Quintin, your girlfriend, favorite bartender. Back again with another episode of Sex on the Rocks podcast with my co-host.
I think my new name is going to be Pocahontas just because, this new hair I got. I'm just...
Pocahontas or Pocahontas?
Coca. Like cocoa?
No.
Like cocoa? Like hot chocolate?
I thought you were going to say cocaine.
No. Why would I be Pocahontas? Oh, okay, no.
Because you said coca.
Never mind. My snap is Mocahontas. We just going to keep that.
Mocha is better. Okay,
all right,
yes.
Mocahontas. Okay, Tiffany. It is now January, 27th?
20-something.
All right. I think we should start putting the date on, the shows.
Why?
Because a lot of people are asking me, oh, when did you record this one? When did you record that? Because when we record and put it out, it's not, all significant. People are trying to go back and listen to stuff. Remember that show you had a couple of weeks ago? And I'm like,
Tell me figure out the name of it. Tell me the number and the name. That's what we have names and titles for. We don't need no date.
Oh, gosh. All right, fine.
We need the name.
All right. We'll discuss
Each one
that.
it's not that many of them. It's only 11. This is number 12.
Oh, my
So
God.
it's not that
12
many.
weeks. That's, what can
4
happen
months.
in 12 weeks?
You could be
trying
4
to
months
think.
pregnant.
Yeah, 4 months pregnant. Out of your first trimester.
Yep, and you could pop up pregnant like you were talking about earlier.
Who's popping up pregnant?
I don't know. You said you want to talk about people
Oh, not
popping
pop
up.
up pregnant. I want to talk about pop up engagements. But yeah, welcome to Sex on the Rocks podcast.
That's good, y'all.
Before I get started on my tangent, how is your
'cause
week?
You be my week was cool though. I mean, it kind of started off last week. I'm a piggyback off of last week. I went to the live show up in DC for Horrible Decisions.
Oh yeah,
Made a couple horrible decisions.
was on the stage and everything.
Yeah, that's due to my sister. I had nothing to do to that.
How did she manage that?
It's my sister, dog. She know everybody.
All right.
But yeah, they got us
Looking like
up
a
there.
kid in the candy store. I swear.
I definitely had fun. I don't know if my girlfriend loved it as much as I did, but I didn't do anything wrong. I just made a horrible decision. That was all.
Oh my gosh.
I was a part of the show. That's it.
Did they record that?
A lot of people did.
Okay.
They sent out pictures and all of that.
Okay.
It's on their page and stuff like that. But yeah, it was cool. So I went to that. So my family came back. Had a short week. It was MLK week.
Yeah.
Shout out to MLK.
Did you work MLK Day?
I did not.
I called my boss racist because we had to work, and he turned so red and walked away.
How did you call him racist? You're racist? Or was you joking?
Yeah, I was like, today's MLK Day, right? He's like, yeah, but the company doesn't recognize it as a holiday.
So that's not him.
And I was like, oh, so y'all racist then? And he just turned so red.
That's not him.
Huh?
That's not his doing. You can't call him
He
racist.
could give us. I don't even think UPS was running. Was UPS running?
I think the world was still running.
Oh, well,
Really?
I still feel offended as a black person to work on MLK Day. I feel like this is not what my ancestors, freed us for me to work on Martin Luther King birthday. It's not fair.
I don't know. I mean, my job was technically could have been open. We just got the day off though.
Okay. I also think that black people should not have to work the whole month of February. So maybe I'm a little bit biased. I don't know. But yeah. But my boss, I'll be putting him on to mad black stuff. He knows about lace fronts. He knows about, tracks and bundles. I asked him, when he goes to his wife's country, his wife is from India. I was like, can you have her cousins,
cut off
some
their
of their
shit
hair and bring it back here? He was like, huh? So I had to explain.
He could probably
should
get that shit for the low over there.
I know, that's what I was saying. Hook a sister up. I'm
Is
just
he
saying,
white or is he?
He's very white.
Oh, he's
white. White, just white as hell.
I mean,
But
he can't be racist. He fuck Indian people, but they can be.
do you
very
think he's
racist
not
as well.
racist though? What that mean?
It has nothing to do. What? Because he made you work?
Well, no. I was fucking with him. I
Oh.
knew but I like fucking with him like that because he's so.
So you have that kind of relationship with him?
Yeah, we're
that you
cool.
can do that because
Yeah,
a lot
we're
of people
cool.
don't have that kind of relationship.
Oh yeah, no. I be saying wild shit to him, but he be saying wild shit to me though. as well.
Oh.
So it's like a give and take.
So yeah, y'all got that kind of relationship.
Yeah, we cool.
Which is cool.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, about your week. My bad.
But I mean, my week wasn't that eventful. I mean, it was restaurant week in Raleigh. I said that kind of crazy.
Was it?
It was
Damn,
restaurant week in Raleigh.
Where'd y'all go?
Well, my girl was going to stuff all weekend. I went to work. Last night, I went to a spot called, I can't even remember. It was an Italian spot. The service was horrible. The food was okay.
Yikes. What Italian spot?
I don't want to put their name on it. I'll tell you later.
Does it start with a
L?
A M, nigga?
No.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
I can't lip read. That's something about me. I can't do it. It's not a specialty for me at all.
Yikes. Okay. Well, that's fine.
But yeah, it was cool. I'm gonna go out again tonight. They got the whole list of them and everything. You just go pick.
So do you get like discounts or?
So they have pre-selected menus that they sell for. I mean, it could be a $15 one, a $25 one, a $35 one.
Okay.
And they might have a $45 one depending on where you go. But that's pretty much what it is, and you can pick off of that menu. And you would go to some of these like really expensive, extravagant restaurants for the low for a week.
Oh, okay.
And I mean, it helps all the restaurants that participate in it. It's cool because it gets them people coming in the door that wouldn't normally come or didn't know about it.
Okay.
And it's like, oh, this place, I didn't know this was downtown Raleigh, whatever.
Yeah, downtown Raleigh got some gems.
Yeah, you just gotta go walk
that.
around. See, that's the thing. A lot of older people don't know about downtown Raleigh because they only drive through.
Yeah,
I
that's
know
true.
about a lot of stuff from Raleigh because I was a student there. Like, and I didn't have a car, and I had to walk around
everywhere.
to go to the store and shit. So yeah, you just find shit.
I mean, like, but these are like 5-star restaurants, not like Applebee's.
I wouldn't say. Oh hell no,
Chili's.
not chains and shit. No, these are all like real, genuine restaurants that are like from Raleigh or maybe a part of another corporation or something like that. But they're not chain restaurants like Wendy's and shit like that or Applebee's or whatever.
Do you still like, because we work in the service industry and we know that like sometimes they didn't put appropriate enough staff, or sometimes it's not the waiter's fault, it's the kitchen's fault, like sometimes we know that. So do you still tip when it's horrible service?
I did last night.
Okay. You still tip 20%?
What was my bill? My bill was $50. I tipped 10.
Okay.
So that's not 20%.
Okay. Why was the service horrible though?
The service was trash because their appetizers came out. Forgot mine. I don't know how the hell they forgot mine.
Okay.
We tried to order water, didn't get that until like 20 minutes, 30 minutes later, and then I ordered a drink. They said we don't have a drink menu, but you can order anything from the bar. I'm like, okay, cool. I asked for a specific drink, and they broke the shit up in each. Like they put each liquor in each cup and gave it all to me with some ice.
What?
Yeah, that was weird.
What did you order?
I ordered a fucking Rusty Nail. I ordered scotch and fucking Cointreau.
And they gave
me scotch and Cointreau and a glass of ice.
Wow.
And I'm like, what is? I'm like, okay, whatever. I guess I'm mixing my own shit.
Were they a new restaurant? They probably couldn't handle the volume because
that's what I'm mainly thinking is because it's restaurant week and they're not used to being packed all the time.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking.
That's how it is.
But either way, you sign up for some shit like that because you got to know. You got to know.
Well,
no excuse.
It's crazy. I was looking on, and I feel like we'll always revisit this topic because it just boils my fucking blood. How people like get online and they brag about like not tipping or like tipping like 10%. It just fucking blows me.
I don't count the percentage. I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna get like. I'm not a rich person, so I'm not gonna tip you $100 on a $100 tab. No.
Yeah.
But if my bill is $100, I'm gonna at least hit you up with 20.
Okay.
And I mean, whether you deserve it or not, I mean, if it was absolute like if my bill last night was $100, I mean, yeah, my bill was $100, I would have tipped her probably 15.
Okay, gotcha.
Just because I didn't like the service, because I know, I mean, at the end of the day, she's still giving me a service. Like she didn't have to do it. Well, maybe she did have to do it. Yeah, technically she has to do it.
Walks out.
But like she still did it for me, and and she wasn't like shitty, like a bad person. Like I feel like the issues that happened were out of her control. Like my fucking appetizer not coming, their food coming from my food, the bartender putting shit in separate glasses. Like she ain't got nothing to do with that. She just delivering the shit. So yeah.
Okay, I get it.
How was your week?
So my week has been super hectic, and I feel like I'm like going from one extreme to another. But I have went to, so Carrie has like some cute little like kind of like food bars, whatever, like bar food kind of places or whatever. So I went to one Friday night, and the food was so freaking good. Oh my gosh. The service was great. I did feel like I stepped into like a KKK meeting. Oh, shit. But like, it was
you definitely, in Carrie, I mean,
yeah. But it was cool. I had a good time. So I had that was setting up my great weekend. I usually work Saturday night, so I did. And yeah, it was straight. But I had a very, very surprising situation that happened to me, I would say. So long story short, what I need y'all niggas to stop doing is popping up with pregnancies or popping up with engagements. So
now, all right, before you go go ahead, then I got some questions for you.
Right.
Go.
So I understand, like, I realize that men have a level of sacredness and privacy that a lot of women don't. Like, and I guess I don't know, like, when it comes to pregnancy per se, like, a nigga will straight up just be posting, like, regular shit. He might post, like, the sky and say, oh, you know, what a great day, and be at, like, his baby shower. Doesn't necessarily mean, like, he's a bad person or he's not claiming you, but men have a certain level of privacy. And I get that. But, like, when you pop up with a baby, my nigga, and, like, just out of nowhere.
How do you pop up?
You pop up with a baby, like, on your social media or to your friends.
So are you saying this because there wasn't stages of a reveal party, a baby shower, doctor's visit, all on his Instagram?
Nah, I mean, like, I just feel like you should post something like, yo, baby such and such on the way. Or
why?
Why not?
Because maybe he already, because this is kind of hitting close, because I got a friend who's pregnant, but the world don't know except for the people that she wants to know. And it's like,
okay.
And if you listening, I didn't bring up this topic, okay? Because I know she's going to hit me with a side eye like, nigga. But no,
right.
Like, and I actually had that conversation. I'm like, so when you gonna post anything? And our friend was like, yeah, because bitch, I want to post something too. Like, and I'm like,
people are excited.
How you know she just don't want to give, or he don't want to give that to the world? It's he wants specific people to know.
All right, Drake.
Yeah, hiding the world from the kid, and the kid hiding the world from the kid. Yes, in my Soldier Boy first. Drake, yes. Drake, yes. Can the world?
Drake.
Right. Yo, that was a great interview. Yo, that was a great interview.
I had to rewind that part because it was so like I think I laughed for like 2 hours. Like, it was so funny. I wanted to like play it at work, but I knew everybody wouldn't understand it. So yeah, it was funny as hell. But for women, because we may have had, it might not have been a certain like idea and circumstances under how we got pregnant. I could see, okay, being private about that. But I just be like, damn, warn us. Like, you just literally pop up with a fucking baby, my nigga. Like, and you were just in my inbox like
that was
2
what I was about to
weeks
get
ago.
to. So I feel like you're in your feelings.
Not in my feelings.
You upset that y'all was just talking and he popped up with a girl. With a child.
Yes.
So don't say get mad at the world.
I see that all the time from not just, I mean, this happened to me, but I mean, like, just men in general, they just have a certain level of privacy. Like, they don't, when it comes to like, not posting your girl, whatever. Okay, I understand that. It's a relationship. People y'all happy. People gonna try to fuck it up.
So if somebody not gonna post their girl, you think they gonna post their child?
But when it's your blood. I feel like you're not.
If they don't want something, if they not, that's not. I don't think that's claiming.
I feel like you. But no, here they won't post no pregnancy, no ultrasound, nothing, and then like they'll post a brand new newborn. Like, damn, where you get this baby from? That's like private. It was on clearance section. Like, I didn't even know you had somebody pregnant.
That's private. Like, I've had this conversation with my girl. Like, because we be seeing people post a newborn baby with the slime and shit still on them. And then she's like, we're not posting that picture of our child. Right. But it's all in your how you want to give out, how much information you want to give out, or how much of the world you want in your home. You can't get mad at people for that. He might, all his homeboys and friends and family might have knew about that shit. You just didn't know because you was a chick. Why would he tell you?
Why wouldn't he tell me? He's in my inbox trying to get my number, trying to fly me out and shit.
Oh, so he's supposed to tell you, hey, I want to go on a date with you. By the way, I got a kid on the way.
Absolutely.
But you ain't even said, yes, I'm consider. So he about to just give you free information for what? Have you entertained him?
Yes, I was entertaining him.
And how deep did it go? Huh? How deep did it go? Did y'all go out?
This is somebody that I knew. So we had a previous relationship before. Well, previous whatever situation before. So we just kind of catching up on good times. You know, just not even like on some, oh, I want to fuck with you again, but just like catching up, like on some cool shit. So it wasn't like nothing sexual, it's nothing romantic. Like we were just catching up. And then the nigga like pop up with a fucking baby. And so like I said, oh, you congratulations. And he deleted my comment.
That's petty. You being petty. That's beyond messy. Why you doing that?
How is that being messy?
Why you been? That's his newborn's first baby picture ever, and you want to be petty on it.
Listen.
Oh, stop.
That wasn't his first kid. That wasn't his first kid.
But it's his first picture of that baby?
No. This is this baby, and I have yet to find out if it's the same baby mama when we were
Tiffany,
dealing with each other, she was telling me that they were still fucking.
If you're gonna be a player, if you're gonna be a player out these issues, you can't be getting hurt by
Who said I'm a player? I'm a
motherfucker.
No, I'm a one man woman. Hey boo.
Either way, it's all right. So so why you tripping off this nigga?
I'm not tripping. I just feel like why the fuck do y'all niggas be popping up with fucking kids out of
girls
nowhere?
Do the same shit.
Like I swear,
girls pop up with boyfriends, engagement rings,
I'm good for that shit.
And some of it with babies. Like you won't believe like how many times I scroll down my just timeline and shit. I'm like, oh damn, I just saw you the other weekend. And now you got a boyfriend. Oh, you was just trying to talk to me when I was behind the ball. Oh shit, and you got a boyfriend. Like no, that's everybody.
Men been doing that for years. Whatever.
Women do that shit too.
All right,
women do it worse. Women will tell you, I really like you. I really want to be in a relationship with you. And you keep it a buck with them. Fine. Like, yo, I really feel that. I want to do that too, but I'm just not ready for it. Okay. And then the next week at their birthday party, they got the other nigga bringing them big bouquets of flowers.
What's wrong
and shit.
With that?
So
you weren't ready. Let me tell you something.
No, because that lets me know that you wasn't all the way in for it. You wasn't really with me because you was talking to somebody else. Y'all is treacherous.
Treacherous.
Y'all is treacherous.
Let me tell you something. It's levels to this single shit, okay? I could be vibing with you and want to fuck with you and let you know my feelings, but there's going to be always other guys trying to get in your place. But I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt right now. Not benefit of the doubt. I'm giving you first dibs right now. Like, look, I got these other niggas that's trying to fuck with me, but I like you. I want to be with you. What's up? Yo, and you say, yo, I like you too, but I'm not ready. All right, cool. But I want a relationship right now. So you get demoted. And the dude that's been on the sideline waiting to get into the game, he comes up to the first base and he's like, yo, I'm ready. What's up? We gonna do this? Yeah, we gonna do this. Let's get to know each other, vibe, and see how it works. And then
you only got in the game because it was convenient.
Huh?
He only got in the game because
but he got me now though. It don't matter. He got me now though, because here's the thing, like women usually. Like, even if it's not the guy that we initially wanted to be with and we have a new man that, you know, if you have some damn sense, you're going to stick with the new guy who's been wanting to be with you because he's proved himself already. He's not playing no games with you. He's not stringing you along. You don't have to question it. So I'm not going to get with him and then you change your mind and I fuck around and break up with him and get back with your inconsistent ass. Hell no. Chicks do be doing that. But if she's smart, she's going to stick with the one who's been trying to be with her from the beginning. So if I give you that opportunity, like, you lose me forever. When I tell you, and I rarely do this, when I tell you, I want to be with you, what's up? You know, I want to be with some exclusive shit, because it takes a long time for me to commit to somebody. Like, you got to have X, Y, Z, A, B, C, the whole fucking alphabet to me for want to commit to you. So when I feel like you can give me what I need, and you're like, nah, you know, I'm not ready. Cool. I'm never fucking with you again like that because we don't want the same things. So I'm going to get a new nigga and then you going to come back around and I'll be like, no thanks.
And then you're going to be mad when they pop up with a baby. Exactly. So moving on. We're moving the fuck on. So
I didn't tell my pop-up engagement story.
Oh, I don't know. I feel like we talked a lot about it. If you want,
no, this was a pop-up pregnancy. No, so this is dear and close to my heart right now, and I really want to say a name, but I'm not. Out of respect from my new situation. Hey, boo.
It's not out of respect because you talking about it. You hurt over it.
That's fine. I'm not hurt.
Get out your feelings.
Maybe. Well, no. So, okay. So I messed with this guy on and off for 8 years, right? Since I moved to North Carolina. And he's been wanting to be with me. I haven't been ready. And then he tried to give me like a cutoff date of last December to be with him, or else we wasn't going to talk no more.
And this is different from the guy that you had a breakdown over the other day.
I didn't have a breakdown, but shut up. Anyway, remember I told you it's that one guy we always want to be with.
This is him?
No, this is somebody else who's been wanting to be with me.
I thought I was the emotional one. You the emotional motherfucker.
No, but I'm not mad. So here's the thing. So we kind of like, we had issues back and forth. I won't get into details. And then like around my birthday, which was in August of last year, I went on a trip. And we were talking while I was on my trip. And he was like, yo, I miss you, da-da-da-da. And at that point, I was like, you know what? Let's go ahead and do this to see where it may go. We have so much history. You know, I love you. You know what I'm saying? You're easy to talk to. Let's see and explore this relationship. So that's what we planned on working on when I got back from my vacation. So, I came back. We, got it in or whatever. Like a couple of days later. And then September, he had kind of like started acting cold to me. And I was like, what the fuck is going on? Like, this is not your character. Oh, I just got so much going on, da 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 da. So I'm like, yo, did you say all that shit to like try to get me to fuck you? Like, I mean, we've been fucking. So, I mean, like straight up. He's like, I mean, is that what you think? I don't got to play with your emotions to fuck you. And I like took that I was so offended.
How you offended? He's what? Because he said, I ain't got to lie to you to fuck you?
I mean, yeah. Like,
so you want a motherfucker to lie to you?
No, I don't. I wanted him to be transparent because we've always had a very transparent relationship.
But do you know how that feels, how that sounds to him?
What?
He can't be his, like, he has to lie to you and tell you things that ain't true for you to fuck him.
That's what he was saying. Like, I don't have to do that. But I felt like he did that. Like, you all up on my tits and all up on me and, oh, I want you to do this. I want you to be this. I want you to be my wife and all this shit. And then, like, we said we're not going to have sex. But then we end up having sex. And then I don't fucking hear from you? Are you fucking serious?
There's a lot of people that you having sex with it. Like,
yo, ain't it?
I'm concerned, yo. I'm a little concerned.
You're a little concerned, hey, shit happens. You know why? Because I don't give a fuck. Like, my friend was like, yo, maybe you just, like, once the excitement wears off and you kind of get, like, to the finale, you're not really interested no more. And I was like...
Yeah, you're a fake nigga.
There's nothing else to look forward to. And then, like, you really start getting on my nerves.
No, that's wild. If you say after sex there's nothing else to look forward, you shouldn't be fucking with these people.
Okay, maybe that's it.
Either that or you just looking. You need to figure out what you want. Do you want a relationship or do you want a fuck buddy? Because the way you treat niggas is like you just want a fuck buddy, but you want these relationship shit. Consistent what? You don't want to like. Yeah, you just want a fuck buddy. You need to get a fuck buddy. Like, stop
I'm
with this
ready for a relationship.
You're not ready for a relationship.
Yeah,
no.
I am. All right, anyway.
Because you can't be ready for a relationship until you get over all these motherfuckers that you having breakdowns over. You mad when they posting baby pictures. I don't know what you're going to tell me next week, but you got to be over that. Like,
shut up, kid.
I can't wait.
All right, anyway. So that was September, right?
September. What the fuck? What month we in? We in January.
I'm telling you how close this is. Oh, pay attention. Get into it.
You know your stories be long as fuck.
Whatever. Anyway, so September, we get into that big blow up. I block him on all social medias, his number, everything. So I noticed recently, like within the past 3 weeks ago, he's been looking at my Snap, and I forgot that I did not block him on Snap. So I'm like, let me see what this nigga up to. So I unblock him on Instagram, go straight to his page. What do I see? An engagement ring.
Which is your fault because you blocked him. You couldn't see what was going on.
An engagement ring in December. So and my nigga, we just slept together in September.
Okay.
Are you serious?
What you just say? What you just say when I gave the scenario about not wanting to be ready or whatever? Y'all wasn't connected. He said, hey, sub, come in the game. It's your go. And she dunked that bitch. She won the fucking game. You can't get mad. You got hurt. You went on. You LeBron James did. You overheated and got a sprain groin in the fucking finals.
God.
He need a banana. Sit him on the side.
Sport
Exactly.
reference.
Exactly.
So you don't feel like he was wrong?
You LeBron that shit. No, he subbed it. He's sub.
And I'm looking. They got like mad pictures from they got pictures from October.
Yeah,
until
right after.
December.
Yeah. See.
So I'm like,
he was looking for love.
He was. He told me he wanted to get married. But my whole thing is like,
He found somebody
I
that
wasn't
wanted
ready right then and
Bruh,
there,
bruh.
but I was gonna be ready one day.
What did you just say to me? You literally just said this shit to me, cuz.
I know.
Exactly. So I don't want to
he's like
shit.
he's like the male version of me. So like I get it, but he didn't have to do all that. Like he didn't have to put it out like that. He could have said, "Look, I'm seeing somebody else, and I want to be with her." Because I would have never.
Why he
gotta
do that? He wanted to be with you, and that was that. You was bluffing.
He didn't want to listen. If he really
He
wanted
can't
to be with me in September,
and you blocked him.
I blocked him because of how he did me. That was fucked up. That was some fuck nigga shit.
I guess.
Yeah, and then you gonna pop up engaged, my nigga?
He didn't pop up.
Oh, he popped up.
You just popped
ain't
up.
never
You popped in. You put your neck in the door. Like, let me see what's going on in your life, and you popped yourself. Damn. No,
So wait,
I'm not letting you
get
that.
Let me
No.
tell you how petty I am. So I didn't comment, but I liked the engagement picture with the ring, and I liked the pictures of them. And then he must have saw that shit. I thought he was gonna block me, but he went on my page and liked the post about the threesome episode we had last week.
And now he want to get now he might as well get the threesome. Shit.
Fuck out of here. Anyway,
Yeah, so you could be the unicorn.
I'm not gonna.
Didn't
be
you say you
unicorn
wanted to be the
a
unicorn?
old nigga? No,
Aw, you
no.
phony.
That's it. No, but anyway, sir, you know who you are. Congratulations.
A lot of motherfuckers. You gonna get in trouble.
Huh?
You gonna get in trouble.
How am I gonna get in
I
trouble?
don't know. You just
How
talk
am I
about
in
people.
trouble?
I don't know.
Congratulations. She's beautiful. She looks like, the wife type. And, I'm glad you found what you were looking for. And that's it. I'll let it go. I'm cool. I just thought that was a little fucked up.
It sounds
3
good.
months later, you're engaged, my nigga? So you had to been fucking with
Let's
her
talk
for
about
a
some
long
bartender
time.
shit.
All right. Anyway, so that's my personal pity story for the week.
Yeah, pity bullshit.
All right, let's get into bartender shit.
Yo, so I really want to talk about how bottles and sections and overall VIP is destroying the nightclub, yo.
What you mean?
Because look, outside of work, do you go to nightclubs?
Not really.
Why not?
I mean, it has to be. I'm just over the scene. It depends on what mood I'm.
Over-
If I want to
exactly.
go, if
Over-
I want to go and dance, I go to a dance hall.
Exactly. So
If I want to go and just chill, I'm usually with a dude or whatever. We could do that, but otherwise, nah. I'm not gonna be at a freaking party dealing with all these people. It's hot. You know what I'm saying? And then sections be, well, I don't pay for sections, but my dude or whoever I'm with, he paying for a section. That should be mad expensive. I'm like, nah, we can go somewhere else for
why
that.
do you need a section?
Well, I don't need to, but the guys that I typically go out with, they like to get sections. So, I think they like to be exclusive, and
Right.
I'm just I like to dance, so I'll be up. Sometimes people want to sit down and chill, observe the
understand.
crowd. So I feel like when you in VIP all the time, you're not really having a good time.
You're not. You're separating yourself because you want to be on this level of status. I feel like that's all nightclubs are now. Nightclubs, when I started going to nightclubs when I was in high school, I think I went to my first nightclub in the 11th grade. And it was fun. It was, back then, mind you, it was 08, 07, something like that. And girls ain't care about their hair. And we was in high school. They ain't care about sweating their hair out, and they was twerking and shit like that. But even as I progressed into college, going to the club was still fun. Now you go to the club, everybody's on their phone, they on Snapchat, Instagram, and they taking pictures and shit. And they might be probably just, oh yeah, we got the section, we got the bottle, and that's your whole night. You don't go out there to go talk to a girl. Girls ain't gonna mingle with guys. Y'all not even interacting for real.
The guys don't be inviting girls to their section?
Some do, some don't. Some dudes think that, I got a section, so the bitch is just gonna come. No, nigga, who the fuck is you? Bitches is just gonna come.
Oh well, some niggas can make bitches come.
Some can, but and then they just thirsty bitches. Cause check me out.
That's true.
Could that same guy
But y'all like thirsty bitches though?
No, cause could that same guy that got that booth pull that girl on a regular day? Probably not. Only reason they're even talking is because of the booth. Now the booth helps some people, but also takes away from some people. And like I said, it's destroying the nightclub because, like you said, when you want to go dance, you go to a dance hall. Why can't you go to the club? They play good music and shit. You can dance. No,
not all the time. It's a lot more. See, with my family being from the Caribbean, like it's just a different kind of atmosphere when we party. Like it's not about like you don't be wearing heels and shit trying to look cute.
Exactly.
You know, you usually got your hair back. You got something like a tank top, some shorts on. You just want to have a good time. You want to be just dancing or whatever. But like the American clubs, like y'all just be standing around with y'all drink and like 6-inch heels on
because
like
it's a
not
status
really
thing.
Just like enjoying yourself, like just kind of babysitting your drink and looking around at everybody else. So it's just a different atmosphere. I feel like sometimes I feel judged when I go to like a regular club because if I go to a club, like I want to dance. Unless I'm like when I'm with my girls, like we just want to dance. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you
like,
want to have
twerk a little
fun.
something, wine de pan, you know, something like that. But like. You can do that more at a dance hall club because everybody is there to dance. People are not sitting on the wall and shit and babysitting their drinks at the bar, looking down on everybody. It's just different.
Which I can definitely agree because when people say, when I ask people, why the fuck am I going to the club? Why are you going to the club? Most of the time, let's go get bitches. That's what niggas is going to the club for. No niggas going to the club, yeah, I just want to drink or I just want to dance. Like, I mean, unless you really like dancing, no guy
I wish
saying,
we had videos.
yeah, I just want to dance.
dance.
I'm just, I talk with my body, so fuck out of here. But no guy is saying that. If you want to go get a drink, you want to go to a bar.
Okay.
If you want to dance, yeah, you'll go to the club or something like that. But most of the time, as a guy, you're going to the club for the opposite sex, or just to find something,
right?
To go take home or fuck or something like that later on that night. And girls, a lot of times, girls hate the club, but they just want to get dressed up. But you can't get super dressed up just to go to a bar. It's just out of place, so they have to go to the club. And this VIP shit is just stupid. Like when clubs first came out, or not first came out, but when people started first going to nightclubs, it was just a cool thing. Everybody's partying together. Okay. And then it became this whole skip line shit, then VIP shit. And it's starting to separate people. Now you're making a low class, a middle class, and a high class in the club. You have, what is that? What is the proper word for that? Classism? I don't know.
Upper echelon?
No, it's like classism. Like,
classism.
Y'all, like even in the club we work at.
Okay.
The VIP is all upstairs, overlooking the main floor.
You damn peasants.
Exactly, and that's how it seems. Like, oh yeah, I got a bottle and shit. And then me as a bartender, I look at you like you're a fucking idiot because you purchased a $30 bottle for $300.
That is true.
You dummy. Like,
then again, that bottle does come with a section and a bottle girl. But I'm telling you, I think that
it comes with a bottle that you don't even have access to. It's in a fucking locked cage.
Well, that's because of North Carolina laws. So.
That's pretty much everyone.
I think, but here's the thing. So when in my bottle girl days, like, and this goes back to like the male hierarchy kind of thing, or, you know, the masculinity ego shit. Like, we used to have these events called bottle wars, right? So we had our major bottle war where it would be like, everybody bought a section and like, it would just be people buying bottles all fucking night. They called it bottle wars because, all right, section A, they get a bottle. Section B be like, oh, they got another bottle? All right, let me get another bottle. Section C be like, oh, they got bottle again? We gonna get 2 motherfucking bottles. So I used to be a bottle girl, and it was so, just the excitement and the fun. You know, you got your not flamethrowers, but you got
sparklers. I love sparklers,
your sparklers and shit with the bottles, you know, running through the crowd or dancing through the crowd. The shit is fun. Mm-hmm. So, like, I get the excitement and, you know, and all of it. At the end of those nights, I mean, those would be like, each section would probably you're spending $300 on a bottle. You're getting like 3 or 4 bottles a fucking night. And that's just one section. And it's like 5 sections in that fucking club that night. Do you know how much money that is? Yeah. Just off of just y'all just trying to show whose dick is bigger. Yeah.
Basically. You're on a pissing contest.
Yeah, exactly. And then like clean up at the end of the night. Like, it's still, like, mad liquor in all these fucking bottles. You can't even take it with you, my nigga.
You can't take it with you. It's not enough dots in there to drink all of it.
Exactly. If you're smart, you bring a flask with you.
No, now you trying to get motherfuckers locked up.
All right, no. Okay, forget I said that.
Dumb shit.
Forget I said that. Wink, wink.
I edited that.
Anyway, yeah, it's just the excitement of it. But I think now that I'm bartending, and I'm like, oh my God, y'all get on my goddamn nerves with these bottles because I usually have to go get it for the girls or whatever. It's annoying.
Yeah, that shit is annoying.
And y'all don't even drink the whole shit. So it's like a waste of money. Now, I'll do some shit like that for my birthday. Okay, cool. It's a big event. But on some everyday shit, I don't see the appeal. And like, we're getting to the point where we need to be smart about our money.
Yeah, I think it's stupid.
Yeah. Exactly.
I mean, I know a lot of people probably giving us a side eye because we're both bartenders. This is the life.
I don't get paid off of bottles though because I'm behind the bar.
Yes and no, because it depends. If you sell the bottle, you get paid off that shit. Remember last time I worked with y'all, I think I sold like 4 bottles.
Yeah, but they changed that.
For real?
Yes.
Fuck out of here.
So unless you're going to serve the bottle, there's no point in selling the bottle.
Oh, I'll serve that shit. I mean, if it's a champagne bottle.
I mean, like. Well, if it's a champagne bottle, you get your percentage off of that.
And then you can sell liquor, but then you just gotta hold it behind the bar, and they gotta keep coming to you for shots.
Exactly, or you go to their section and serve them.
I ain't going to the section.
Well, I'm just saying because I had to do that last night. Like some people, they bought a bottle, but there was like no bottle girls, and I was like, ugh, I don't have my booty shorts for this. And the manager was like, "Girl, you fine." I was like, "All right, just give me my percentage." Or whatever, and we were good. But I mean, I think for special occasions it's fine. But if you're popping bottles in the weekend every weekend, like you got a problem. I feel like you got a problem.
I don't even think you got a problem. I think you just is your life
want
that
attention.
Yeah, I was going to say, is your life that boring, or you don't get that much attention that you have to go and spend all this amount of money to get attention?
Yeah.
Like I asked you, the same girls that's flocking to these guys for the booth. Could these same guys or would these same girls fuck with that guy on a regular day? Probably not.
Probably not.
So I don't know. I don't know. I think the booths and VIP is ruining nightclub life.
That depends on who
because
you
if
ask.
Because if I go back, if you go to a college party right now, everybody's in there having a ball. One, because
is true.
Because they all fucked up from pregame and they're too young to buy liquor anyway. But they're all because there's no classism. Everybody's in the same floor.
Everybody's in
level,
the same boat.
Having fun. Versus you go to, say, 22 to 28-year-old nightclub. Everybody standing around. Everybody want to be cool, cute. And then you might have some random spots that's actually having fun.
Yeah.
So.
That's true.
I don't know.
But, I mean, I also feel like it's not who you... I think it's all in part in who you go with.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, definitely who you go with.
Because honestly, I have a better time hanging out with like one person than I do a group. Because I feel like the group is just trying to kind of like just, I guess, see how everyone is and kind of like just chill. Like, I think it just depends on who you go with as well. You got to go with some fun ass people. Because me, I have fun wherever the fuck I go. So, that's straight up. I mean, just because I got a fun personality and, my people that I hang out with is fun. So, I mean, we don't really have issues like that. Are you done taking a picture?
Yeah, I'm done. I was trying to be on like you.
I'm about to tag your ass, crazy.
Oh, whatever.
All right. But let's go ahead and go on to current events. We're trying to condense the show, guys, because we've heard you. Because I know the shows have been super long and like not structured. I know.
What the fuck is a long show to y'all? Because the last like 3 shows has been
hour and a half,
60 to 90 minutes.
Nah, it's been like 120 minutes. Yeah. But I wanted to go ahead and get into current events. So I know that me and I'm pretty sure half of the world has seen this fucking Fyre Fest documentary.
Look, is your head worth $175,000?
Is who?
Your head. Is your head worth $175,000? Because that motherfucker sucked that dick.
He did not suck the dick. He said he did it.
Look, what motherfucker said, just make sure. No, fuck no. Hell no. I put this shit on my motherfucking Instagram the other day. He said, I was super prepared. I went home, took a shower. I did mouthwash. I drove over there. And the nice man that he was said, you don't have to do this. Just make sure I'm the first person to get paid. Fuck no. He got his dick sucked, and that made him say, I'll give you the water. Just make sure I'm the first motherfucker got paid. You sucked that dick. He sucked that dick. He swallowed the dick. He probably licked his balls, ate his ass, all of that.
Oh,
Fuck no.
no.
I want to know, yo, what head is worth $175,000?
I don't even think my head is worth $500 because, you know, well, I don't suck dick while I'm single.
That's trash. My head is worth at least $500.
I said $500. Well, maybe not. Maybe like $250.
My head is fire.
Okay, well, you know, that's subjective.
So if you if you were a sex worker,
okay,
how much would you charge for head?
For head?
Yeah.
If I was a sex worker?
Yeah.
Okay, so if I were to be a sex worker, I would be high end because this pussy. Anyway.
We ain't talking about pussy, though. We talking about head.
Okay, all right. So because I know, like, my pussy is probably worth more than, you know, my head because I don't really give head like that because I'm pretty much single most of the time and I don't give head while I'm single. Just say you're not good at head. Huh? That's what you're saying. No, I'm good at head depending on the guy. If I really like you, I'm going to slurp that shit up.
As a sex worker, it don't matter if you like the
I know, it's all about the money.
Yes,
and that's why I would it would be a chore. So I think if I was a sex worker, because I'm not going to really suck the soul out your dick, I'm going to just do it just to say I did it so I can get paid. I would say I wouldn't do anything under $1,000. So I would say.
So you spending all day with this motherfucker?
For $1,000?
Yeah, yo, dog. What sex worker is? Ain't nobody just coming to get their dick sucked for $1,000. You're going to dinner with this motherfucker.
Oh yeah,
you're going to
be a whole experience.
You're going to do a lot of shit with him.
But it's going to be like $1,000, like just starting out for, you know, anything sexual,
just to get you in the door.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Okay. So head is included in that. You know, $1,000 for my company and my mouth. And then, you know, we just go up from the price.
Now, you know, your company is probably going to take a piece of that $1,000.
What company?
They got companies with this shit. Ain't nobody operating by themselves no more. This ain't Backpage. They shut Backpage down.
Crazy as hell. People ain't operating by themselves.
Well, they need. Okay? I need to. That was a question for when I was at what's the name?
What
I was at the live show at Horrible Decisions. They talking about getting fluid out and all. I said, well, how can a man get fluid out? Can y'all put me down with some shit? And they told me a website. They said I'm telling y'all the website too. They said the website was Cowboys for Angels or Angels and Cowboys or something like that. I went on like a whole bunch of white people and shit, which is cool. Wow. But okay. Their response was also it's probably gonna have to be for a man.
So here's the thing. I'm
glad you just breezed over that. Keep going.
No, because can we get into that real quick about people's unrealistic expectations on getting paid for sex? So I'm going to let you know, like, black men out here are not, they're either going to try to fuck you for free or they're going to try to lowball you. I don't know a black guy who pays for pussy that pays more than $300 for pussy. So
I don't know nobody that pays for pussy, period.
Okay, well, I know a few because they're like, yo, I ain't gotta fucking, because you don't have to, you know, you don't want to be with this girl. You know, you don't want a relationship. You just kind of want to fucking go home. You pay them to leave.
I feel like that's just like the most like.
If you are a businessman and you are traveling all the time and you're meeting women, but women want to settle down, they want to have kids, and you're like, nah, I ain't with all that shit. I just want to fuck.
You ain't got no game.
A lot of women are, but see, that's how y'all niggas get in trouble.
You got all that money and no game.
But that's what I'm saying. You don't need game when you got money. If you like, yo, I just want a nut. All right,
then just tell her
show
that.
me the dollars.
No.
You think women are really gonna keep fucking you, and all you're saying is, yo, I want a
nut?
I
will treat you to something. I'll take you out of something. I'm not paying you. I can't say that.
Paying, like, who is gonna fuck you just because you took them out?
A lot of bitches out
here
fucking
for
meals.
Who's worth fucking?
What does it matter if they worth fucking? You just want to bust a nut, right? Hey, come on now.
I'm just saying, business is business. So I just want, you know, you girls to know who's looking into, you know, getting paid for sex and sex work and stuff like that. Unless you build up your following to whereas you're extremely exclusive and people are going to really have to pay to get your company, but you have to have a certain allureness about you. You have to have a certain following. You have to be mysterious. Like, you can't give it all to them at one time. Like, you have to build that shit up and build your audience up to even want to have a guy pay over $1,000 to be with you. Now, the most that you're going to get paid, like, locally, if you have like an ad on Craigslist or whatever, is like $300. Like, that's pretty much the going rate. Even like sugar daddies, like, you know, their little chick or whatever, they get about $300 every time they see them. Like, that's just pretty much the going rate.
Yo, I do that for $300, y'all.
300 what? Fucking for 300?
Yeah, I do that. That's kind of low for me because my shit is quality.
That's what I'm saying. But every person thinks that, $300 too low for my pussy. But
I'll
you
do it
have
for
a million
$300.
girls that's gonna fuck somebody for 300. You got a million girls that's gonna fuck for $100.
That's why I said
really,
like
300.
You got these girls out here like which. If you can capitalize off your vagina, cool. I don't more power to you because it's like I said, a lot of girls out here they'll fuck for a movie and a dinner.
Okay.
Which is like $60, $70, depending on where you go or whatever.
Okay.
And they'll fuck.
Are they like vibing with this dude though? Like, are they dating or
maybe?
It's just
but
like
I do know.
one-time
I really
kind
do
of
know a
thing?
lot of girls that I'm hungry. Let me call this nigga up, and they go out to eat and they fuck.
That don't count then. I'm talking about girls trying to literally make this as a business, as like a business. Like they trying to sell pussy and they trying to get like a sugar daddy. They trying to get a nigga to pay their bills. A lot of that shit is mental. Like a lot of men are not gonna really like pay for things for you or buy things for you unless they fuck with you. Yeah. Like all the dudes that I get money from when I need it, they do shit for me because I do shit for myself. And these are long-term friendships I have with them. So I don't meet a nigga like tomorrow and he's paying my bills. Like that's really unrealistic unless you got fucking game, bitch. Like that's not going to happen. And you're not going to really get it happening without sex either. But a man's going to spend more money on you before you have sex with him than after you have sex with him. Unless you're a stripper.
So back to my question.
Okay.
How much is your head worth?
I said I would charge for a whole day with me.
No.
Head.
Fuck all of that. You adding on all this extra shit to mark your shit up. You
okay.
inflating the price. How much is just sucking dick? I want to know.
It's such an unrealistic question because
that's not unrealistic. That's realistic as fuck.
It is. Just for some head.
Can you give me a number, bro?
Oh, I have to get at least $500.
$500
at least. Okay. For just to suck dick.
Yeah. Ugh. I think now when you put me at that 300, I feel like the 300 is okay.
So me. You would eat some pussy for 300. What's your rate, Q? You always try to exploit me.
I just said I think it's about 300. Now, if you
got like big ass meat curtains,
as long as the shit smells okay and it's not dirty, I think 300. From 300 to 500. Now, if you ugly or some shit like that, and like your shit not shaved,
oh my God.
like shit like that, oh yeah, we going 550, something like that. But
550,
a nice, pretty regular girl, oh yeah, you can hit me off to 300 real quick.
Wow, I don't think he. But
don't ask for nothing extra though. No, I mean
back to the documentary.
I'm not gonna use eye contact and shit. I'm just gonna get in there, and I think
do
that might be
like
easier.
eye contact though when giving head because I don't do that.
I love looking at a girl when I'm giving a head.
Really?
I know because I know I'm giving you life right now, and I'm gonna look you deep in your eyes. Like,
but how can you eat pussy and look them in their eyes? Because you know you got to go down there. You must not be putting your face in it.
I put my chin in it.
Ew.
Ain't nobody putting their face. If you put your face in it, you can't fucking breathe.
I want your fucking.
Or you must. They must be fucking with
all the way into your bottom lip in my shit.
See why they in the hole?
I want you
I'm
to
at the
try
clit.
to suck my ovaries.
I'm at the clit. I'm not. No.
Tickle my.
I might go
tubes.
down there and play and shit, but I'm now that I'm older now, I actually know how to give here. I'm standing the clit the whole time. Especially if I'm getting paid for it. No, my job is to come and make you. You're not paying for the experience. You're paying to come. That's what the fuck you getting. Come.
I mean, but you're not gonna always just.
I got
clit.
packages.
Well, it depends on the girl.
Look, I got packages.
Some girls need penetration. My favorite is getting eaten out from the back, or like sitting. A lot of guys want me to sit on their face. So
that's
like,
fun.
I don't know.
That's fun.
I'm uncomfortable. I'm not really like it's good, but I want to be. I just want some head in a comfortable bed.
That's because you don't like being
simple.
on top.
Huh?
That's like you don't like being on top. You gotta work too when you ride a nigga face.
Yeah, that's
you can't just sit there on his chest.
I'm not relaxing. I want to relax while I'm while I'm getting head.
It feels better when you're putting forth effort too, Tiffany.
No, it don't.
It does.
It don't for me. I'm a lazy ass bitch. So
terrible. Which goes into whatever we was talking about the other day about niggas with big dicks. Not you saying they was big and phony or some shit.
Okay, wait. Are we getting to that right now?
Let's get into everything.
All right, hold on. So yeah, we're gonna go back to the Fyre Festival. This is why we stay off fucking course. This is you. Did you get a new tattoo?
No, I've always had this.
Oh,
I ain't got a tattoo in about 5 years.
So proper pussy management, guys.
Is this
I want to
proper
talk about
pussy management for guys or girls? How does
proper pussy management is always for women.
And what is the other? Go, just go.
You can do your responsible dick disbursement.
I'm just. I
Okay.
thought this was about guys, but go.
This is about guys.
Okay.
Okay. But this is a message to the ladies. So I want to just address all the guys, you know, who are well endowed and blessed, who feel like they ain't got to eat pussy. I just want to start off by saying, you got me fucked up. I don't give a fuck how big your dick is, nigga. I used to feel like, you know what? If you got a big dick, you know what I'm saying? I'll let you get away with not eating pussy. But for me, that was like, you know, some time ago. But now I feel like, you know, I'm that bitch. And I feel like if you're not trying to eat my pussy, like, we can't fuck. Like, because I feel like...
But you don't want to suck they dick.
It's not. It's different.
No, it's
different.
No.
Listen,
I'm
this
not.
is
No,
a PPM segment.
Ain't no fuck. No, fuck no. This is. I'm not letting you ride off of this. If oral sex is a part of, I believe that oral sex is a part of sex. Period.
I feel like that's a delicacy.
Okay, so why the fuck does he have to have you delicacy if you're not giving him?
Because
and like you said, this ain't your nigga. You just want to come. You just want some dick.
9 out of 10 times. You know, I don't initiate sex. Sex is always initiated to me unless you like my nigga. Like, I don't initiate sex.
Boo.
So if you're trying to fuck me and you got a big ass dick, all right, cool. That's nice. Which I'm not really a big fan of big ass dicks. So like, I need to like, cause I'm like, oh my God, this shit gonna hurt. Just, I get anxiety. Like, So I'm not really a big fan of big dicks. So if I know you got a big ass dick and you're trying to fuck me and like, I'm already scared, my pussy's not going to really get wet like that. And I need to enjoy this sexual experience because I know this shit is going to fucking hurt. So I need to get some fucking head before you start, you know what I mean, like ramming your shit in me. Like I need to, you know, relax. I need to feel, you know, just that warmness. I need to, you know, it's like an engine. I just keep telling y'all got to rev it up. So like that little bit of touching and then trying to like ram your shit in me, it doesn't work for me. So like I feel like a lot of guys with big dicks, like girls be giving them passes, but if he not trying to eat your pussy, you shouldn't be fucking him. Straight up. If you feel like you're too good to eat my pussy, then I'm too good to fuck you. And just because you got a big dick does not mean that you're good in bed. I don't give a fuck. Actually, the guys who have been like my best lovers has not been that big. Why? Because, you know, they knew what they was working with. It probably wasn't the biggest, but they knew how to work that shit. They knew how to make me feel good. They knew where to touch. They knew what position works for them. And it was fucking amazing. But y'all niggas with big dicks just feel like, oh, I got a big dick, so I ain't got to do shit. No, you do have to do shit. You do. Unless you like a loose ass chick that, you know what I'm saying, you had a couple of kids naturally, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like you need all that dick to fill you up. I don't need all that dick to fill me up. So I just want to make it known that, ladies, if he has a big ass dick and he's I don't eat pussy like that or whatever, do not fuck him. In 2019, we are not fucking guys who's not eating pussy because a lot of them are really bad at it as well. And like, I feel like, you know, I'm over 30 and like, I'm not going to be teaching you how to eat pussy, my nigga. So I need you ladies to do other ladies a solid.
You want these niggas to eat your pussy, but you don't want to teach. No, I got to stop you. You ramble. I let you go for 5 minutes. No, I got to stop you. Because look, Tiffany, dog. First of all, oral, if you require oral sex, you should be able to reciprocate it. Period. That's just sex law. That's law.
Womp, womp.
Because like you said, if you think
a soundbite for that, I'll be like, ding,
whatever. Because what you're saying is you need to warm your oven up and all of that. Cool, I definitely with you 100%. But it's other ways to do that than just licking pussy. It is. And if you don't want to give him head, you can't expect him to. You just can't, yo. That's just no. Unless only people I've given head to and like been okay with not getting it back is my girlfriend. Like unless you're my girl, I'm not just eating your pussy and letting you go on your merry way. But no, bring that shit back here. You gotta reciprocate that. This is a give and take. We not together. We fucking. That's it.
Nah.
So that's one thing. And I forgot. I lost my train of thought. But go.
Different strokes for different folks. So I feel that. But for me personally, I am making a vow to myself that from this day, January 27th,
that's what I was going to say.
I am not having sex with any guy who does not eat pussy.
So, all right, what if you say, I have no problem eating your pussy, but I would like some head as well?
Probably not. So I guess we're not going to have sex.
What type of shit is that?
I'm low-key thinking about being abstinent, but, I got a little boo thing.
Too.
So,
That's beyond selfish.
I don't care.
That's terrible.
So, anyway, moving right along. Also, I wanted to address... I don't really want to call this fake feminist news, but I just want to say...
we can't breeze over that.
What?
Because you said,
we are running out of time.
That's fine. But
no, it's not fine.
No, because I can't be... I'm just like you've been getting flack. I've been getting some flack, too. I got to hold it down on our side.
Why?
Because you're talking about...
I know I'll be out of pocket. I don't give a fuck.
These are big dicks and all this and that. They can't fuck. Same thing with girls. These girls that have the big titties, beautiful faces, and fat asses and shit feel like you could just lay there. Pillow princesses are no longer cool. This is not high school where the guy just does want to just jump up there and jack rabbit and do all the fucking shit he want to do.
So what is a girl supposed to do to be good at sex?
Move too, motherfucker. Don't just lay there. Like, for real, a lot of girls, real life, just lay there and moan. Like, that shit is not fun, yo. That shit is not fun. Like, if you gonna lay
like a dead fish.
Yes, if you gonna do missionary, look, touch him too. Wrap your legs around him. You can twerk your body. You can move. You can do a lot of shit from the bottom because I know this. I sometimes when I'm on the bottom and girls on top, I'll be moving too. I help you. I'm not just gonna make you sit up there. I know the shit be hurting your calves and your legs and shit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna help you. This is a team effort. We both here for this thing. Like, yes, we are here together. So we gotta do this shit together. So girls out there with fat asses and big titties and all of that, and y'all getting
big titties make it harder to ride though, because I'll be like, damn, I'm smothering this nigga. Like,
niggas don't care about. They want to be smothered with that shit. Do. What the fuck? Like, that's one of the beautiful things we love about sex. We love titties. They you sitting on top of me, my dick is in your vagina, and then your titties is right here in my fucking face. Oh my god! Like, what do you mean, cuz? Like, yes, that's great.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, I used to be a pillow princess, I
believe you still might be.
No, if I depends on how I feel about the nigga.
I got a question.
Huh? Yeah.
Do you sweat during sex?
Do I sweat during sex?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I like rough sex. So, I always sweat.
I can tell if a motherfucker really having sex. If they not sweating, if everybody in the room ain't sweating, y'all ain't both working.
But see, it's hard to, I wouldn't say it's hard, but I've had difficulty trying to have the type of sex that I like because I like to be choked. I like to choke other people. Like, a lot of guys are not into that shit. They be like, yo, don't fucking choke me. Cause I just be like, even if he's on top, then I'll put his hand on my neck and tighten up his hand on my neck, and then I will start choking him at the same time. And some of them be like, hold up.
You gotta have communication.
Well, I do say that, but I think a lot of girls say that, but they don't mean it. Where with me, I'm with the shits. So I just be like,
when's the last time when you had it that you probably never, but you've been in a bed with a guy, and either before or after y'all started getting it in or whatever, you just said, yo, I like this, or I like that. What do you like? What's some shit you want to try?
That comes later. If it's the first,
so after.
Yeah, after.
Okay, after. Okay.
Yeah, after. Because I always ask, well, what are you into? Well, first off, we're gonna have that conversation before we even have sex because sexual chemistry is a thing. So if we are not, because I feel like at my age and the point I'm at in my life, you either like the same shit I do or you don't. So I can't have somebody who's not open to, choking and slapping and, swapping cum and, toys and shit. If you're not into that or open to that, this is not going to work because I'm not going to be bored fucking. So, yeah, I think sexual chemistry is definitely a thing, but we have that, that conversation before.
Do you think sexual chemistry can be, I guess, cultivated? Or does it have to be natural?
I feel like, so here's the thing. I feel like for men, for me, the first time is always awkward, but after that, if we're not getting into a rhythm, if I'm telling you what I like and you're still not doing it, it's not going to work. But I feel like women are going to be as nasty as you want them to be as long as you are treating them right.
Okay.
So,
I can say that.
I feel like it can change, but men are pretty stubborn. Men are pretty oh, yeah, you're going to take what I give you, bitch. Maybe not in those words.
Hell no. No, I think that's totally, because women rule, dog. Women rule sex. Like, for real, a man is not doing anything that a woman would not allow. And if you do, that's called rape.
Okay.
But a man, he's not like you said, he's not going to choke you unless you tell him to choke you or put your hand up to his or whatever, like you just said.
But some men feel really uncomfortable because when I say choke, I don't mean like a little.
I know.
I like to get I like to gag
because they haven't.
I like to almost cry.
Been done.
And they're like, some of them be like, yo, what the fuck is wrong with you?
because another chick might be like, nigga, don't fucking choke me down. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah,
So
like,
it's
not
different.
hard.
It's communication. You just gotta communicate.
Yeah,
Open up
that's
the
true. Like I've had like my neck
of
has been like
communication.
red.
You said what?
I've had my neck like super red. I've had chains break just because I like that rough shit.
I ain't never got choked like that. I had a girl put her nails in my chest. That was it.
Okay, I do that too. But some guys don't like that, which I get it. But my nails are not that long now anyway. But speaking of rape, real quick before we get out of here. I just want to, this is going to sound super against everything I'm kind of like the queen of contradictory. So
you are very contradictory.
I know.
You contradict yourself. You contradict yourself about 5 times. I'm gonna listen back to the show and tell you.
That's okay.
Hey fans, I want y'all to get in the comments, shoot up, blow up the inbox and everything. Go through this episode and see how many times Tiffany contradicts herself.
No, I want to say that men. I know a lot of you like are not into monogamy and shit, but monogamy keeps your stupid ass out of trouble. Cause y'all get into so much fucking issues that could possibly ruin your fucking life when it comes to y'all dick. And I mean, like, not necessarily when it comes to your dick, but it comes to dealing with multiple women at one time, or like cheating on your wife or cheating on your girl. Like, y'all have a lot of issues involving your dick that didn't even need to really happen. And that's why I still feel kind of way, we're humans, we're animals, we're not supposed to be, just tied to one person in our lives. I used to think that, but all these news stories coming out with rape allegations and, women who have been in a vegetative state and is getting pregnant by nurses and like, I feel like if everyone had one person that they were having sex with consistently, I feel like women, we can go without dick for a while. But men, like, y'all need a lot of sex.
Yes.
Like, y'all need
We
that
go fucking
shit.
crazy.
Y'all go fucking, and y'all make horrible decisions when y'all are not getting fucked.
Yes and no.
Okay. Well, some of you that don't have sexual discipline, y'all make horrible decisions when y'all are not getting y'all rocks off.
Would you say that sometimes, okay, a lot of people say that sex clears your mind, and some people say it clouds your mind.
It depends on what you're trying to do.
Okay.
When I have like something like when I'm super busy and when I need to focus, I can't be fucking because I need to do all this energy into here and I need to have a certain discipline about it. I'm a very sexual person, but I do have these times where I'm abstinent because I'm trying to focus on something and dick can be a distraction. Too much of a good thing sometimes is not good. But I feel like men, y'all are like fucking animals sometimes. All these fucking rape allegations coming out, all these like cheating and just like, oh, my girl didn't fuck me for like 2 weeks, so I just fucked 10 bitches. Like, I feel like y'all need to really...
That's not an excuse, cuz.
Like, it's not an excuse, but I feel like we need to revisit this monogamy thing because I feel like if y'all are getting everything y'all want from that one person, a lot of fucking crime and shit like that in the world wouldn't be happening. Yeah. And I'm probably going to get like flamed for this because I feel like, a rapist is going to rape no matter what. Mm-hmm. But I've seen like men.
You think that some of this shit could have stopped?
Yeah. I feel like I've seen good men in fucked up situations because like, I just couldn't control my dick.
Horny.
I was just fucking horny. Like you ruining your whole fucking home, bro. Like you ruining your whole fucking life. Because you haven't got no pussy and like the girl was like, oh, maybe not. And then you just took the shit. Now, I'm not excusing it, but I feel like a lot of people have a lack of self-control. And if you're not going to do the homework and do the whatever you need to do to become sexually disciplined, then you need to get you a chick, a girl, or a girlfriend, wife, whatever. And you need to be fucking her all the time.
So what you're saying is pussy cures all bad things.
I wouldn't say that because people are going to be shitty people regardless.
Yeah. Have you seen that? I think it might be called Detroit. I can't remember who directed it, but it was pretty much, it was riots and all that shit going on. And the premise of the movie was love and sex stops all violence.
I mean, I wouldn't say that, but I know that some women use sex as a weapon. Like, if your man's not acting right, you don't fuck him, you don't whatever. And then when he cheats on you and you break up with him and he's like, his whole life is fucked up or he's getting divorced or whatever, all because you didn't want to fuck.
So what you're saying is, just like the motherfucker on Fyre Festival, women or girlfriends need to take one for the team. Yes, that's what you're saying.
No.
You need to take one.
No.
So back to this motherfucking $175,000 hit. How fire is your hit? I need to know.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, men, y'all need to revisit monogamy more because it keeps your ass out of trouble. That's what the fuck I'm saying. But to this Fyre Festival shit, I'm not taking one for the fucking team. I'm not sucking
We
dick
need $175,000 worth of money. We need 4 18-wheels full of Evian water. Tiffany, can you get the job done?
No.
What?
Fire me now.
Get the job done, Tiff.
No.
We need that shit.
But look how some people are loyal to you. Like,
That's
if you
just
ain't got people around you that's willing to suck some dick for some water, you know what I'm saying? If you know what I mean?
Now, is that
dehydrated.
loyal or a yes man?
Nah, that's
I think
loyal.
that's the ultimate yes man. Cause
Nah, bruh. Nah, that's
I had
loyalty.
this conversation last night, and it was like, that's the ultimate yes man. They just wouldn't tell him no. Anything he asked, they did it.
It was loyalty because they believed in him. They
Okay.
believed in his vision.
I'll
Let
say
me
that,
tell you
okay.
something. You can't, like, what's his nigga name? Billy
McFarlane?
Billy McFarlane. You can't knock the hustle, bruh. That nigga.
Yeah, he hard hit it too, yo. Like,
Yo, that's like when a drug dealer get locked up and then he come out and start selling drugs again.
I wonder why the
but
fuck he
he's
only got
smarter.
6 years for that shit.
Like, because of white privilege.
That shit
You
is
know
crazy.
why.
That
All
shit
right, let's
crazy.
not
Only 6
go
years?
there. Yeah, but it's like, you know, when a drug dealer get out and then he go back in and then he get out again
And do the
he's
same
still
shit.
selling drugs, but he do it a little bit smarter, so he got a little bit more time. It's like Billy McFarlane was like the fucking like Wall Street drug dealer or some shit. Like when we talk about scamming, and the reason why he got away with it is because of his skin color. It's because of his team. He had investors around him. He had mentors and people that he can go to. He had the gift of gab, because even with the Hulu documentary, when they were asking him questions, he was dancing around it.
Hell yeah, he dance
like
a motherfucker.
People who are like that, they make you question your own sanity. You're like, well, maybe I am.
Well, no, they
you
say
know,
he's I don't know what the fucking word is, but like a crazy person.
narcissistic.
Yeah, something. Like
Yeah.
that.
I mean, I guess, but I mean, I just respect the hustle. Like, I respect.
Yeah, shit, I mean, I can't.
trying
You
to put
can't,
on.
from a hustler's perspective. Yeah, you can't
Facts.
argue. You can't doubt that
can't,
motherfucker.
nah.
But from just a common sense, like, I'm sorry, like, you're not gonna have me over here on the island and shit not ready, cause like, no.
But if you're thinking that, okay, I'm going to get paid when this festival goes off. You see, so with the guy, he was saying, I don't know if this was a Netflix one or the Hulu one, because I watched them back to back. But the guy
we had
who
a lot
was
of time.
booking the artist, and he was like sending emails, and Billy's team was like, don't send emails to the investors because we're trying to get more money out of him. And they were like, well, you're not going to get paid until this festival goes off. I think that's what pretty much kept the motivation to get the festival done. But because they were promised they were going to get money once this show went off. But the problem, I mean, the whole shit is a fuck show. But what really touched me was the woman,
The lady for the food.
with the food, and she had to spend. I mean, god damn,
stacks.
black people have it hard. But like,
But
she
she good
had to
now.
spend. Why you say that?
They raised over $100,000 for GoFundMe for her,
Oh, I didn't know
and that
that.
shit's still growing.
That's what's up. That brought, because when I was watching that part, that's when it really hit home.
But yeah, that is fucked
because
up, though,
like
yeah. She
I
had
have
people
family in
working.
poor, rural areas like that, and that's how they get their money. Like, hospitality is a real big fucking thing over there. You got people that barely have running water in their neighborhoods and shit. You promise them you're gonna pay them to have this festival and get the island popping, and you're making more money and more, people coming to visit and shit. And it's like, these are my people that I'm putting on the line, and you're not paying them, and I can't watch my people suffer. So I'm going to take my money that I've saved for a rainy day to pay them. And that's
and she felt good because she hired them people.
Yeah,
like, that was her staff.
Exactly.
Like,
Those are her people.
Yeah, they were supposed to get paid from you anyway, but like I was supposed to get the money from you to pay them.
Exactly. So she did what a black woman would do, and she paid them out of her own money, which was rightfully so. But that shit, when I saw that brought tears to my eyes. I was like, wow, like
because they ran the other boy out of town, the bartender with the dreads.
Oh yeah.
He was like, he left. He said, I was here for 5 days. Motherfuckers kept coming to my door. I had to leave.
Mm-hmm. I mean, but wouldn't you though? You've been working on this shit day and night, overtime, not eating, no water, no sleep for months, and then you ain't got my fucking money?
They said over $1 million.
Yo, I'm surprised nobody fucking murked that nigga Billy, but they couldn't find him. Remember?
Yeah,
he did what he was supposed to do.
And the dick sucker. They was gone.
Why you gotta call him the dick sucker?
Because he's lying. I would say you'd be the ultimate role player if he admitted that he sucked the dick, but he's saying he ain't sucked the dick.
Oh my god!
You sucked that dick for $175,000 worth of water, motherfucker.
I don't think so. Mm-hmm. Why it had to be Avion water though?
Because that's what
you could tell he was like fake rich, because real rich people know how to keep money in their pocket, and they're gonna oversell you something. Like, it's going to be, like, less quality, but you're going to pay more.
That whole festival was motherfucking it was for regular motherfuckers, yo. Yeah. It was for regular motherfuckers to act like or get that opportunity to be around a rich person. That's what made me start thinking about the bartender shit and why I feel like bottles are ruining nightclubs.
Oh,
because
okay. I see what you're saying.
They paid to be exclusive or be with the influencers and be with all of the cool people and shit.
Come
and that's
through intertwining.
Exactly.
Thoughts.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm here for. Because that's what motherfuckers is doing for VIP.
I mean,
you want to pay skip line and VIP. So what's the purpose of paying an extra $50 for skip line when you gonna get into the skip line? Don't pay for VIP. That just skips the general admission line. You get in the club faster. That's all. So you want to look like something.
This might sound really bad, but I don't wait in line.
You know, I definitely understand that. I mean, thankfully,
we're in the nightlife.
I was gonna say thankfully we know everybody. We're not waiting for no lines anyway. Right. But if you're a regular person that don't know nobody, you just want to go to the club. It doesn't seem logical to pay an extra $50 to get in the same place that you're about to just wait 10, 15 more minutes for.
I ain't gonna hold you, but like
if it's cold outside, yeah, I'm gonna kick out that dub. Yeah, but if it's a regular day, no.
I'll be quick to be like, hey yo,
even in VIP,
it's cold as fuck. Let's just pay the extra and just get up in this bitch.
Even in VIP though, like just a regular person that's just buying a VIP band, he wants to be up there with the people that I don't want to say really are VIP but have that certain kind of status that XYZ, they just want to be up there with them, or they want to be around the dope boys with the booths and shit like that.
Okay,
like they just want to be around. Like why? I don't know. I feel like that's what the Fyre Festival was, yo.
It was the greatest scam of.
I don't think that shit was really going to be a scam though. If he could have pulled it off, it wouldn't have been a scam. It would have just been vicious.
But he was so unrealistic. Like, he was fucking psycho.
Yeah, I mean, they kept saying that shit was supposed to take like a year.
He spent over $2 million on liquor.
Yeah.
On fucking liquor.
At the end of the day, though, if he'd have pulled it off and he ran out of liquor, then you'd be like, dickhead, you only bought $1 million worth, you needed $2 million. Like, see? And I think also the shit would have been 10 times better if they didn't get kicked off the first island. Remember, they got kicked off the first island, which was Pablo Escobar shit. And he said, don't mention that it's Pablo Escobar shit. And he did it anyway. And as soon as they did that, they snatched that shit away from him.
Let me tell you something. When it comes to business and, people doing favors for you, doing you a solid and shit, like, you have to listen to every fucking thing. I think most people don't know this. They just be trying to do their own shit. But, like, when it comes to business, you'll find out, like, whatever confidentiality or whatever they tell you, that shit is imperative or you will fail.
Yeah, I mean, but everybody want to be like these baller bitches and Stormy Daniels that say, fuck the NDA. They can make more money.
Yeah, and then get sued.
Man. They got
Depends
fame.
on how much I'm getting sued for, though.
Hey, which one you want to be? You want to be rich or famous? Can't be both.
I don't want to be famous. Give me the money.
Depending on the person.
Give me the money, bro.
A lot of these motherfuckers rather be famous.
About being famous.
Like I said, which goes back to the goddamn VIP. You could be the richest motherfucker in the club and nobody has to know.
Why are you so passionate? You got denied VIP, my nigga. Like, why are you so passionate?
Because I'm most of the time I'm working the bar, but I just laugh at these motherfuckers, yo. Like, I know certain people that, like, I know it might be a motherfucker just standing in the corner of VIP chilling with his drink and his girl. He probably got the most money in the fucking club. But these idiots over here with the booth think they the shit because they went all white and got some jewelry and shit, and 10 niggas put in on one booth in a bottle. They look like the man, but you not. But I'm like, you not the man though, cuz he's the man.
8 of y'all in the section is
which I can't.
So.
I mean, I can't shit on too much because I definitely did that when I was an undergrad.
Mm-hmm.
I definitely did that when I was an undergrad, and I did it this past homecoming, but it was only 3 of us. But anyway,
yeah, I mean, it's just. I don't know. I don't really care too much about sections and stuff. Maybe because I'm not a big clubber. I go to dance halls and it's like maybe 1 or 2 sections, and usually the owner is just.
And a
chilling
dance
there,
hall,
so.
shit, you need a section just to cool off. That's what the section is for. That's what VIP is for. That's where you get a nice washcloth and shit, wipe your face off, get some water.
That's true, because we
then,
be going in.
And then you go back to the.
When I go to dance halls, I'm not even wearing a lot of makeup. My hair is up like in a ponytail. I got like a tank top on and like probably some leggings or some shit, like, because I'm just going there to drink. I'm just going there to have fun. Like, that's it. But before we get out of here, I want to get into my whole point of El Chapo's side bitch.
Oh, hell yeah. That motherfucker is on trial right now.
Y'all gonna learn, man.
And
y'all gonna fucking learn.
Did you see the picture of his wife on the news? Not on the news. Yeah, in the newspaper laughing. All right, so check me out. Chapo was on his little side as a defendant or whatever, right?
Right.
His side bitch is his side bitch / worker. Because she was working for him, but he was just fucking her, and she just thought they was just in love, or she was in love with him.
Okay. So
she's on the stand testifying against him, and his wife is in the back of the audience, just having a ball. Like, I told you, dickhead. Like, that's what the fuck you get for cheating on me,
exactly.
motherfucker.
Exactly.
And pretty much the bitch is just spilling all the beans on El Chapo, and this nigga's like, bitch, like, that shit is wild. Like,
yeah.
If I would like, dog, like. That's just wild as shit to me.
Yeah.
How the fuck you supposed to be this powerful, man, and all that, and your side bitch telling? So that means if El Chapo ain't killed his side bitch, I feel bad for all you motherfuckers with regular side bitches. Because they about to start telling.
Y'all gonna learn.
They about to start
That's
telling.
why I said monogamy is saving. The monogamy is here to save y'all niggas. Because
hey, I ain't got no side bitches to come out. I'm chilling.
I'm telling you, like, having a side bitch is gonna change, like, whew. It's gonna ruin your life one day. I'm telling you. Make your dick fall off, something. Because these side bitches be doing shit just to get back to your old lady. Like, I'm just saying. But that, again, proves my point, is monogamy is here to save y'all niggas. But before we get out of here, let's go ahead and go to drink of the week. I'm super excited because I just found a drink that Quintin says is not new, but it's new to me. To make. So, Quintin, do you want to go first?
No, go and tell your new drink.
All right. Yay. I'm so excited. Okay. So, I was doing a party yesterday, and people kept asking for a green tea shot. I'm like, what the fuck is that? Like, I don't know nothing about it. It sounds like it may have tea and Midori. I don't know. So, I was like, what the fuck is this? So, finally, these fucking people just kept asking, and I was like, let me look this shit up. So, I looked it up, made one, tasted it a little bit. Once I clocked out. And
I taste everything I make. Fuck out of here.
I taste a little bit. Okay, and I was like, damn, this shit is good. So I'm going to share it with you guys. So it's called the green tea. It is a shooter. And if you know that from listening previously before, a shooter is just kind of like a shot with added shit into it. So, but it's not quite a drink because you're doing equal parts. So it's like, it looks like a double shot to me.
I mean, I think people know. Yeah, it's like it's a shot with some juice.
It's a shot with some juice.
Soft ass
basically. All right, so it's you're gonna do equal parts of everything. So you're gonna do an equal part of Jameson, which is like 1/3 peach schnapps and 1/3 sour mix, and you're just gonna mix that together. I do a float of Sprite just to kind of take away from the sweetness of it. And yeah, it's really good. And I was trying to make it into a drink, but I don't think I did it right. I'm going to just have to perfect that because I think the sour overpowers the Jameson.
Because I was thinking, I think you probably, if you do maybe an ounce of Jameson, a half ounce of peach schnapps, and you fill with don't even fill, but about a half a cup of sour with the Sprite, that might be a little better. But I think that it might be it's going to turn into a whiskey sour.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's going to be more like, a whiskey sour.
Yeah,
So, but it's pretty good. You don't have to add the Sprite as the
sour.
floater on top, but I like to do the Sprite just to kind of break it up a little bit because I feel like that's a lot of juice. But it's pretty good. You guys should try it.
Yeah, it's definitely good though. And girls do love the green tea shot. So guys, you don't know what to get a girl, or just you want to impress a girl, and because y'all want to fake drink and do dick measuring contests with your homeboys, who could take the most shots of Henny? Man, fuck all that dumb shit. Because you ain't here to go home with your homeboys. You're here to go home with the girl. So you could be soft and get a green tea shot with the girls. Go ahead. Okay. My drink for this week, is your classic sidecar. Okay, y'all know I'm fake bougie with my shit. I'm not a mixologist, but I got mixologist dreams. Man. There you go. So yeah, we got a coupe glass. So you probably want to chill it. Like I said, a coupe glass is like one of the champagne joints, but it's round like a little bowl or something like that with a little stem on the bottom. And you can do 1.5 ounces. That's a shot and a half of cognac, whatever you like. I prefer, particularly with this drink, I would say. You can do the Martell, or I mean, you can do Douce too. Hennessy, it has a little spice to it that just don't float.
What about makers?
What makers makes a cognac?
Oh, you want to do? It has to be cognac.
You can do whiskey, but I've never had it with whiskey. I know the classic sidecar is with cognac. Okay. So you got a shot and a half of cognac. Like I said, I like Martell, and then you have Cointreau, which is a liqueur. It's a very upgraded version of triple sec. You have Grand Marnier, you have Cointreau, Grand Gala, and it goes higher and higher. But Cointreau is like a higher quality, so you want to match your cognac with your mix. If you drinking some aristocrat type shit, yeah, go ahead with your triple sec. But if you drinking a higher grade of cognac, bring up your liqueur with that shit because the taste is going to be different. Okay, you got that? And then you can fill with lemon juice. And now I like to do a half rim of sugar. So half is not sugar, half is sugar. So, and that shit classic sidecar. That shit is dope.
So who has lemon juice though?
A lot of people have lemon juice.
We don't have lemon juice.
We're a nightclub, not an actual fucking bar.
Okay, well, Q's drinks, you have to be like at a craft bartending
You can
spot.
get that shit at Fridays.
Because, I mean, they have craft drinks. So it's Fridays, but they still got craft drinks. But you have to get...
Friday's
Q is on his
coming up
bougie
soon.
shit. I give you shit that you gonna find every motherfucking where. So I'm just saying, but it's cute.
It's always low budget ass ways to make my drinks. Pretty much everywhere I go, I have to instruct the bartender on what I want in my drink because they don't always have the proper ingredients. Like last night, like I told you, the motherfuckers gave me some liquor and a liqueur and some ice because they didn't know what the fuck to do. So, like, why are you behind the ball, cuz?
You gotta tell me the name of that when we get out of here.
I will.
All right, cool.
The food was but
all right,
that shit, believe me. But that's been Sex on the Rocks, y'all.
Yes, mild show. For the books, we're just now getting back. We're gonna be doing more shows with just me and Q. We are gonna have like a couple of people come in just because both of us are busy. I'm super busy, so we might have like a
guest host,
stand-in guest host.
Yeah, a little fun
one time.
Tiffany ain't happy about that.
One time. If that works out, we shall see. But
can't nobody take your spot, Tiff.
Warm fuzzies in the heart. But yeah, so we're doing more shows with just the two of us. But I still want to have a guest like maybe once a month, something like that. Cool. All right, cool. Any last remarks? Church announcements?
No, I'm good.
Anything to look up to?
All-Stars next week. No, Super Bowl is next week.
Super Bowl is next
week. And All-Stars the following weekend.
Is the fucking Patriots again?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's the Rams and the Patriots.
Seriously? Haven't they been in the Super Bowl like how many?
The last like 4 or 5. Like they've been in like 4 out of like 6 times or something like
that. That is what the fuck is the NBA the NFL doing?
Gee, I don't know.
Are you serious?
Their division sucks. They have the Dolphins, like the Jets, and I think the Bills. Everybody in the division sucks, so they guaranteed a playoff berth.
Oh my god, they are so. I just can't. I can't fucking stand the Patriots because I feel like, damn, can y'all let somebody else fucking win? Like Tom Brady, my god, when is he gonna retire? Because that's the only way some of y'all, like them other teams, gonna meet the fucking playoffs.
When somebody hurt him.
Isn't he like at that age?
He's 41.
That nigga needs to go ahead and this need to be his last Super Bowl.
But
Fuck
that's
this
the
shit.
thing. Everybody's calling him the fucking GOAT, and he's not the fucking GOAT. He's not the best. No, he might be the best quarterback, but he's not the best football player. I hate when people say he's the best football player. All the fuck he does is throw the ball. He doesn't run the ball. He doesn't catch the ball. He doesn't tackle. He tried to fucking do the Wildcat shit, and he dropped the shit. No, he's not the best fucking. I know I'm passionate about this. Tiffany looking at me like I'm crazy right now.
This is like a foreign language to
yeah,
me.
but
Okay.
just for all you Patriots fan or all you Tom Brady motherfucker, TB18 or
Patriots,
TB13,
man.
whatever the fuck his number is, he's not the best fucking player in the world.
mad
He's
as
not.
hell.
He's not athletic as shit. He's not. He's not the best athlete. Period.
He has a nice looking wife. I mean, she is a supermodel, but you know,
I guess.
in
In the game, I hate Tom Brady.
All right.
Outside of life, I fuck with Tom Brady.
Listen,
He
I
wears
just
Uggs,
want. Can
and I
we
wear
just
Uggs.
get him injured so that somebody else can win the fucking? I'm tired of seeing that goddamn eagle. With the fucking. I feel like it's like a
That's
racist.
not an eagle.
What is it?
It's a patriot.
Is it a bird?
You don't know what a patriot is?
No, is it a bird?
What's the definition of a patriot?
I thought it was like like a racist white person.
A patriot is
It's a white
someone who
bird.
cares about their country.
So
I'm a patriot of America.
So it's a bird, right?
No,
So
motherfucker.
what is it?
It's a
It's not a
person with
person.
a hat on.
Oh, is it?
Go back and look at the motherfucking Patriots.
Okay,
line.
that's-
yo.
I don't
Y'all
pay
go
attention.
fire Tiffany up in her damn conference. Yo, I want y'all got some work to do.
Is it a
my
person?
sex on the drinks.
It's
Audience.
a person.
we
Wait,
got
hold
to
on,
figure out
hold
a name to call our audience. I don't know, but sex on the drugs people.
We ain't popping like that.
Go
yet. We
tell
gotta,
tell Tiffany how many times she contradicted herself. Fire her ass up
I'm
for
just
not
saying,
knowing what the fuck a
Don't
patriot
do.
is.
We're supposed to be a team.
We
I
are
would
a team,
never
and
tell them
I
to do
love
that
you.
to
So
you.
because I love you, I'm gonna tell you when you're wrong.
No. Oh, it's like it looked like a pirate.
Yeah, he looks like a weird person.
He looks like a racist.
That wasn't always the
That's
picture.
somebody's
That's-
racist uncle.
Probably. And
Granddaddy.
remember, they're in Boston, so it's a white city.
Yeah, that is white as fuck. But yeah, can we get somebody to injure him? Because I'm so fucking tired of just seeing him.
I'm not wishing.
Come on,
injuries
Steelers.
about- no.
Is that
Fuck
fine ass nigga still playing the Hawaiian dude with the hair?
Troy Polamalu? He's been
Yes.
retired for like 10 years, bro.
Oh, oops. Whatever. All right. I don't really care about the Super Bowl. I'm not watching it.
I'm
I
definitely
stand
going
with
to that nigga watches the fucking shit too.
whatever.
I hate y'all
stand
blowing
with
me.
Colin.
No, all these motherfuckers want to stand with Cat because they team ain't winning. If they team was winning, they watch that shit faithfully.
I'm
Fuck outta
mad,
here.
but you're probably right.
I'm exactly right. Ain't none of you motherfuckers standing with Cap. Ain't none of you motherfuckers. If you ain't watching football game, it's because you was busy.
I guess whatever.
But no. Also,
Anyway.
so just briefly, real quick, just talking about old people that's still in sports. Shout out to Vince Carter. He just turned 42 yesterday.
Okay.
Like, I
he has
know
bald head, right?
Yes.
Okay.
He started with the
I knew him.
Raptors. He was
Okay.
like, he won a dunk contest like 2 or 3 times.
Okay.
He's like, was a great motherfucker. He's just, a lot of people saying he's washed now, but he's still out there at 42 years old running with these motherfucking 19, 23-year-olds, shit like that.
Okay.
Like, yeah. Shout out to
All
Vince
right,
Carter.
Vince. All right, cool. Let me real quick though. So I'm working All-Star. I'm working one event, but I think I'm gonna just like chill and go back home after that because everybody in North Carolina is going, and I don't want to see everybody.
I mean,
It's just gonna be like a big ass fucking Raleigh
it's gonna be
party times 100.
It's gonna be CIAA times 10. Do you go to CIAA?
I never
because
went
because
but
it's gonna be.
I don't want to see the same people.
It's All Star and CIAA is next week.
Yeah, no, I don't want to see the same people.
I don't give a fuck. If I'm
And I
working,
feel
I'm
like-
working.
Well, I mean, I'm working Thursday.
I'll give a damn
but
who I see.
my anxiety, I feel like, is
Because you
kinda...
out here, you don't want to run into none of the niggas you fucking with. That's it. There you go again. Let's cut this show before you get yourself. Like I said, you gonna get in trouble. Let's cut this show before you get in trouble. It's Sex on the Rock Show.
All right.
Peace out.
Peace out.